Hey there, welcome back to the English Unveiled Masterclass. I'm Elena. Today we are going to fix the single biggest mistake that stops learners from reaching the advanced level. It is the battle between two timelines, the battle between I did it and I have done it. Have you ever said a sentence like, I have seen him yesterday? To a native speaker, this sounds like a glitch in the matrix. It sounds ambiguous. Ambiguous means unclear or having more than one possible meaning. Why? Because yesterday is dead, but have seen is alive. You're mixing life and death in one sentence. Today, we are not going to talk about boring grammar tables. We are going to learn a simple visual system called the open and closed door. Once you see this image, you will never mix up these tenses again. First, let's look at this simple past. I did, I went, I saw. I want you to imagine a room, and the door to this room is slam shut. It is locked. We call this the closed door. Inside this room, everything is finished. It is history. It cannot change. We use the closed door when the time period is completely over. For example, yesterday. Is yesterday finished? Yes, the door is closed. So we say, I saw him yesterday, not have seen. In 2010, is 2010 over? Yes, closed door. I lived there in 2010. When I was a child, are you a child now? No, the door is closed. I loved candy when I was a child. When the time is definitive and dead, we use the simple past. Definitive means firm, final, and unlikely to change. Now let's look at the other side. I have done, I have seen, I have eaten. Imagine a room where the door is wide open, the wind is blowing in. We call this the open door. We use this when the time period is not finished yet. It is still happening right now. For example, today. Is today finished? No. The door is open. So we say, I have drunk 3 coffees today. Because the day is not over. I might drink more. This week. Is the week over? No. Open door. I have worked hard this week. My life? Is your life over? I hope not. Your life is an open door. So we say, I have been to Paris twice. In my life up to this moment. This tense connects the past to the present. It makes the action relevant to now. Relevant means closely connected or appropriate to the current matter. So how do you know if the door is open or closed? You look for the keys. In English, we have special signal words. Keys for the closed door, past simple. If you see these words, lock the door. Ago, 2 years ago. Last, last night, last week. In plus a past year, in 1999. Yesterday. Keys for the open door, present perfect. If you see these, keep the door open. Yet. Not finished yet, already, done before now, just, a very short time ago, ever, at any time in your life, recently. If someone asks, did you eat, they are thinking about a specific past time, lunchtime. If they ask, have you eaten, they are asking about your status now. Are you hungry now? There is one more secret. Sometimes we don't mention the time at all. In that case, we look at the impact. Impact means a marked effect or influence. If an action happened in the past, but the result is here, right now, we use the open door, present perfect. Example 1. I lost my keys. Maybe I found them later. This is just a story about the past. Example 2, I have lost my keys. This means I don't have them now. I am standing outside my house now. The problem is alive. If the result is alive, the door is open. Okay, let's test your logic. I will describe a situation. You have to shout open, have done, or closed, did. Situation 1. It is 11 a.m. The morning is not finished. You want to talk about drinking coffee this morning. Open or closed? Answer, open. You say, I have had 2 coffees this morning because it is still morning. Situation 2. Now imagine it is 2 p.m. The morning is finished. You want to talk about drinking coffee in the morning. Open or closed? Answer, closed. You say, I had 2 coffees this morning because morning is now a dead time. Situation 3. You are talking about Shakespeare. He is dead. He wrote plays. Open or closed? Answer, closed. Shakespeare wrote many plays. He cannot write anymore. Situation 4. You are talking about your friend J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter. She is still alive and writing. Open or closed? Answer, open. She has written many books, and she might write more. Grammar is not math. It is about how we view time. Is the door closed, history, or is the door open, life? Here is your mission for today. I want you to write 2 sentences in the comments. Sentence 1, closed. Write about something you did yesterday. Use past simple. Sentence 2, open. Write about something you have done today. Use present perfect. For example, I watched a movie yesterday. I have watched this video today. Thank you for opening the door to fluency with me today. Clarity is a skill you can build. Practice smart, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode.